Hello, good morning everybody. Today we are going to start new topic and name of this topic is number series. In this topic we will be discussing different types of number series. We will be discussing different types of patterns. Let us start. Number one type is series consisting of perfect squares. As you can see in the diagram, example number one, we have one series. And if you look carefully, you will find 324 is square of 18, 361 is square of 19, and then 20 square, then 21 square. In the same way, we can say next number will be 22 square, that is 484. Second type is perfect cube series. As you can see, first number is cube of 8, second number is cube of 9, third number is cube of 10, and next number will be cube of 11. Next type is geometric series. If you see from 4 to 36, how we can make 36 from 4? Like 4 multiply 9 is 36. And how can you make 324 from 36? 36 multiply 9 is 324. In the same way, 324 multiply 9 will be 2916. So I can say next number will be 2916 multiply 9. That will be 26,244. In the same way, we have another type of series, that is mixed series. You have to keep this rule in mind, like how can you make second number from first number and third number from second number and so on. Like in the question, as you can see it very clearly, from 10, if we multiply 10 by 2, we are getting 20, then 20 plus 2 is 22. In the same way, 22 multiplied 2 is 44, and 44 plus 2 is 46. So if we follow the same pattern, we multiply first by 2 and then add 2 to it, we are getting the next number. So it's very important you first of all recognize the pattern that is being followed in the question. So now next step is I'm going to multiply 190 by 2. I'm getting 380, then I will add 2 to it. It will become 382. You can say the missing number is 382. In the same way, we can have another type, that is arithmetic series. If you observe closely, you will find like 9 minus 4 is 5, 14 minus 9 is 5, 19 minus 14 is 5, and so on. You're getting that common difference of 5. So 4 plus 5 is 9, 9 plus 5 is 14, 14 plus 5 is 19. If we go in the same way, 34 plus 5, it will be 39. We have another type of series, that is arithmetico-geometric series. Now in this series, if you observe it minutely, you will find, first of all, you are adding plus 3 to 1, you're getting 4 number. Then if you multiply 4 by 2, you are getting 8. So in the same way, if we follow the same pattern, we will add 3 to 8, 8 plus 3 is 11, then 11 multiplied 2, we are getting 22. In the same way, next number, 22 plus 3 is 25. The next number we will get by simply multiplying 25 by 2, that is 50. So in this series, we can observe closely that how we are able to get 4 from 1. We just added 3 to it. And then how we got 8 from 4, we just multiply 4 by 8. And this pattern is being followed in the next elements of the series. Now we have another type of series, that is geometrico-arithmetic series. If you multiply first element by 2 and then add 4 to the second element, you will get third element. If you multiply third element 6 by 6, you will be getting 36. And if you add 8 to 36, you are getting 44. So it means if you observe carefully, we are multiplying first element by 2 and then multiplying the next element, then adding next element and number 4. And then there is a gap of 4 number. We are multiplying by 6 and adding 4. In the same way, next one will be multiply by 10 and add 4. So we can say next number would be 44 multiplied 10. That is 440. plus 12 is coming out to be 452. Okay. In the same way, next series is your twin arithmetic series, twin alternate series. See, as you can see in this question, there are two series that are being formed. First series is 3, then 8, then 13. So you can observe, oh, this series is having a common difference of 5. So I can say the next term, it will be 13 plus 5, that is 18. And if you follow the series number 2, that is 4, 10, and 16, that is having a common difference of 6. So you can say next to next element after 16 will be 16 plus 6. That comes out to be 22. Now we are coming to one important rule, that is how you are able to derive the number from its position or itself. As you can observe, in examination also we get a lot of questions like this, in which we are not able to make any number, or we are not able to use the first number. So the rule is just skip the first number and start directly from second number. Like 3, we can write 3 like this, 2 square minus 1 is 3, then 3 square minus 1 is 8, then 4 square minus 1 is 15, 15 square minus 1 is 24, 6 square minus 1 is 35. So the next number will be 7 square minus 1, and the next number will be 8 square minus 1. That comes out to be 48 and 63 respectively. Let us consider one example of same version. Here also you can observe, I can get 7 if I multiply 2 3 times. Like if I take cube of 2 and then subtract 1 from it, I'm getting 7. In the same way, 3 cube minus 1 will be 26. 4 cube minus 1 equal to 64 minus 1, 63. So next number will be 5 cube minus 1, and next number in place of first question mark will be 6 cube minus 1. And next number will be 7 cube minus 1, that is 342. And keep one thing in mind, 6 cube minus 1, it would be 215, not 216. Now we are coming to another important rule, that is difference. 90% of the sums in series are solved by the rule of difference. See, if you observe carefully, if you subtract 18 minus 13, 4, you're getting difference of 16. Then 10 minus 8, 8. 18, 8. 6 minus 10, 4. 4 minus 6, 2. So if you observe carefully, even in the difference, there is certain pattern. It is getting half. Like half of 16 is 8. Then half of 8 is 4. Then half of 4 is 2. Then half of 2 is 1. So in the same way, I can predict, oh, the next element would be 4 minus 1, 3. Okay. So we are just subtracting the first number from the second. We are getting the difference. Now, if you look carefully, the difference is getting half. 16, half 8, half 4, then half 2, then 1. So the next element, it would be 4 minus 1, that will be 3. Let us consider one more example of difference. So in this, if you say like 1 into 3 is 3, and 3 into 4 is 12, and 12 into 5 is 16. So in the, we are following one pattern. First we are multiplying by 3, then multiplying by 4, then multiplying by 5, and then next we are multiplying by 6. These are just difference of one number in between 3, 4, 5, and 6. There is not much difference. Like 4 minus 3 is 1, 5 minus 4 is 1, 6 minus 5 is 1. Let us come to another example. See, if you see carefully, from 23 minus 19, I'm getting 4. 26 minus 23, 3. 30 minus 26, 4. 33 minus 33. So first there is difference of 4, then difference of 3. So we are following this pattern, difference of 4 and 3, 4 and 3. So the next number, of course, would be 33 plus 4, 37. So what would be the next number? 37 plus 3, 40. Okay, let us come to another example of difference. If you look at the series, you will say, oh, 14 plus 17 is 31. 17 plus 31 is 48. 31 plus 48 is 79. 48 plus 79 is 127. We are simply adding the previous two elements and getting the next element. Okay, like in this sum, like see, if solving series question, it would be nice if you learn scale of numbers from 1 to 35 and cubes of the number from 1 to 15. That would help you a lot in solving these questions. Like if you can see how I can get 200, like 14 square is equal to 196 plus 4, I'm getting 200. Then 13 square is 169 minus 4, 165. The next is 12 square plus 4. So the next number will be 11 square minus 4. Then 10 square plus 4. The next number will be 9 square minus 4. So it means the number is decreasing one by one. First we are having 14 square, then 13 square, then 12 square, then 11 square, then 10 square, then 9 square. First I am adding plus 4, then minus 4. Adding 4, minus 4. Adding 4, minus 4. Okay. There is one other important example of difference. It is 7.6, 9.9, 14.5, 23.7. If you can see, if you subtract, you're getting first difference 9.9 minus 7.6. You're getting first difference of 2.3. 14.5 minus 9.9. You're getting difference of 4.6. 23.7 minus 14.5, 9.2. So you can see even in the difference is getting double. 2.3 multiplied by 2, 4.6. 4.6 multiplied 2, 9.2. 9.2 multiplied 2, 18.4. So you can say, oh, next element would be 23.7 plus 18.4. That comes out 42.1. Okay. So you can see even difference, we are following some pattern. Let us consider one more example, one last example of the difference. See, if you look carefully, how if you subtract 9 minus 7 is 2, 12 minus 9, 3, 22 minus 12, 10, 37 minus 22, 15. But you're not able to observe some clear pattern in the number, in the difference which we're getting, 2, 3, 10, 5, 15. So what we can say, oh, 2, I can write like this, 1 square plus 1. 3, 2 square minus 1 would be 3. The next number would be 3 square plus 1. The next number would be 4 square minus 1. So we are, this number is increasing one by one. 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square. But first we are adding 1, then subtracting 1, adding 1, subtracting 1. The next number would be 5 square plus 1. That would be 26. So even you can predict the next number. It would be 6 square. What could be? You can easily predict the next number by following the same pattern. Okay? You can say the next number would be, just you add 37 and 26, you will be getting 63. Okay, so we are done with the series type 1. In the next video, we'll be discussing more and more of series formulas. Okay.